Hello, everyone. I'm out here for an evening ramble. You're looking at Venus. Every time I come out and see Venus, I just think, man, what a beautiful, beautiful planet. And as I was a kid, I just think it was another star, of course. I can pick it out anywhere now. The moon. My humble home. So I'm out here with my cup of coffee and I'm thinking about the awesomeness of having a yard, having space, compared to some of the less fortunate people in this world. And it's something I always consider, but having a good cup of coffee. And looking at Venus. I don't know. As I walked outside, I thought of that quote. I can't remember who said it, but he says, religion is the opiate of the masses. Because the part of the quote I remembered was just opiate of the masses, and I was like, well, what was the first part of that? Because I realized it's, of course not just religion, it's everything we attach to. Anything that pacifies us as humans, that satisfies us a little bit, maybe brings us a little bit closer to happiness. Just to walk outside like this and look at the trees and think that there's greater awesomeness to it than is present. Maybe even a consciousness to the plants. That may be a delusion, but it's a comforting one. It's one of those examples I guess I can come up with. But then there's the unhealthy, opiates, which are like thinking that everything's an illusion, such as the moon. There are many unhealthy habits to have. But as for actual, what I would consider an opiate of the masses, would have to be anything that makes us happy. Distinguishing when that's causing problems is, I guess, one of the toughest things for people. To know when enough is enough, when we've gone too far and what we believe or what we've claimed or what we're doing. It doesn't even have to be belief related. Opium is the opiate of the masses in the sense that all drugs are something that people flock to, and it's almost a religious, people who consume particular drugs, if you will. I see it almost identical to being like a religion. It's a comfort zone people go into, and regardless of the health risks involved, the point is that people get that same satisfaction. It's a fix, and they have their routine, and their daily routine. And we all do, coffee, cigarettes, booze, whatever we, choose. But on top of that, sometimes it's like watching television has become the modern day opiate. And I think it's probably the most unhealthy of all of the ones that have come up through history. If they thought drugs were bad, well, television's just a mind fuck. Complete waste of time. But I have a television and I watch TV. I just don't watch network TV. I don't watch commercials. I watch movies, documentaries, YouTube shows, interesting science things, I like to stay informed, and we do that now through the media and through television. And there's still a lot of good shows to watch out there. Vice is a really good show. If you haven't watched that, I recommend it highly. It's on HBO. You can probably catch episodes online, but I'm still a fan. I know that there's a few people out there who understand this, as far as people who are in the media circus and people who are involved in, television programming and movies. They understand the need for a dialect between people and reality, so to speak, between humans and, in other words, for television to stop being such a stupid mindfuck opiate and start being a part of the solution, because people look to the TV for answers, and unfortunately that's a sad truth, but they've always got places like Fox News to go look for. But uh, if there was more educational, real information out there, I think things could change quickly. But anyway, that's my evening rant. I'm done looking at the moon, going back in. Made tie-dyes today. I'm stoked. They're all sitting out here. Actually, let's see if I can go look at them with the light on here. Oh yes, here we go. Check it out. Sneak peek. Cool, huh? We got a whole bunch in here. And then we got another whole thing here of socks. So, anyway, I'm out. Hope you all have a great night. I'll talk to you soon.